Getting a business up and running has its challenges, but an Ahwatukee business owner is dealing with a strange situation. He's been the victim of two crimes. The latest, a pretty odd one. He was hit by a plant thief.
Who steals a plant? Who steals a tree? Who steals a cactus? Who does that?
Disbelief at what an Ahwatukee business owner saw on his security cameras. A man pulling up to the property, then ripping out a newly planted Ocotillo plant, then putting it in his car and driving off. One of those plants costs about $400.
We had just completed a lot of the landscaping. And I came in the morning and one of the employees said, hey, did you notice some of the plants were stolen?
Danny Kerpan, owner of the Soak and Shine Auto and Pet Wash at 32nd Street in Chandler, says that plant alone cost him more than $400.
We just couldn't believe it.
Danny says crews have been working around the clock, even shelling out more than $29,000 for landscaping to restore the business. And he says this isn't the first problem he's encountered.
We were tagged, graffiti or tagged right after we'd finished the painting, and we called the police, and the next day we put it on that Ahwatukee 411 to pretty quickly find out who did it. Happened to be a young kid. The mom came in. She was very, embarrassed. The boy was very apologetic.
So once again, he's turning to social media for help. He shared photos and video of the theft in hopes of finding the plant thief, and he's received an outpouring of support from the community.
We did not expect to get the outpouring of just positive comments from this Ahwatukee 411 and the neighbors. People saying things like, do you have a Venmo? Can we donate our time? We're brought to tears when we drive by with what you're doing, helping making the corner look so nice.
Danny hoping to bring the car wash back to life, even adding a pet washing station.
A nice little platform that you put the dog in. It's all stainless. It's all computerized.
He just wants to spruce up this part of town. And he says he doesn't even want to press charges. He just wants the plant back. But he would have one question for the suspect. Who steals a plant?